How we doing? Realized I haven't shot a video, kind of a update in the last couple days. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's last couple days has been, pretty brutal, and they happened to fall on a Saturday and a Sunday. So I took the time to, I guess, to recoup and, to be quite frank, to be a little bit lazy. I don't do lazy too well, but considering the circumstances, I conserved my energy, what energy I had, and that's where I want to be, I guess, transparent about this whole process. I'll be honest, at one point yesterday, it struck me odd that I was feeling so weak and that I was still experiencing the nausea. And I went back to my journal of previous years, and it was like, okay, well, by my journaling, this is pretty normal. And by my journaling, I should wake up today feeling a lot better. And sure enough, I actually woke up today feeling a lot better. That does not mean that I'm still not lacking in energy. That has been part of this whole process. I've had to pace myself when it comes to work, and I have drastically reduced any type of workload just out of the actual lower energy. But I am in that piece of the process of, like I referred to, your first 5 days you're moving to ketosis, and your body's making that switch, and between 5 and 10, your body is detoxifying and cleansing. And since I've cleared that, I'm sitting here right now having to make a decision of, do I want to extend and go for the full 20 days? Because the reality is, going for days 10 through 15 is, in my eyes and by my research, pointless if I'm not actually going to extend past that and go to a full 20 days, because you actually get the stem cell release and the internal healing after day 15. But point being, I wanted to update the videos, I guess, to keep in the documenting my mini journey that I'm going through, that I've went through the last couple of years in the month of February. And I guess I do want to address that piece of it. Why do I do it in February? Well, one, I tried to fast in the summertime, and I found the heat to be very oppressive. It just very quickly drained what energy you had. So it was just to keep up with any type of workload or be productive in any fashion in the oppression of the summer heat. It just wasn't possible. But February is past all the holidays, so I don't have to give up that good home cooking that generally comes for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, and you get past all that stuff where it was like, okay, February works in general. One, because it's cold. The other side of it is, I always turn a year older in the beginning of March. So February works for me because it's like every year as I turn another year older, I always want to feel like I'm doing something to at least slow down that aging process. Again, this is about quality of life. If you're not going to be healthy or enjoy the life you're living, well, then what's the point of living in general? At least that's my feeling of it. I understand your brain, your body, your instinct is survival, but when you really narrow it down to brass tacks, well, no, I'm of the opinion that I don't want to live a miserable existence. And if it's a miserable existence, I really don't see a point of breathing. So that's why I go out of my way to try and take responsibility and take control of my health, and do what I can to be proactive in doing what I can to make myself healthy so that I enjoy the highest quality of life that I'm capable of getting myself. And notice when I say myself, it's not depending on other people, and it's very much not depending on doctors, because again, I don't believe doctors can provide you quality of life. You go to doctors when things are broken, when you already have a problem. I believe in preventative maintenance, both mentally and physically. Take care of yourself. Enjoy a higher quality of life. Any which way, I had not posted in a couple days, and so I didn't want to feel like I was dropping the ball, and at least actually documenting the process that I was going through. I'm feeling better, actually. I'm feeling pretty good. The brain fog is gone. The nausea is gone. It's one of those where, like, in a normal day when you're living off of carbs and sugar, you have a longer battery run time before you drain. My run time on my battery is shorter. I will do something and it will drain the battery quickly. Got to stop and rest, wait for it to kind of recharge, then go back at it again. It's you got to pace yourself as you're going through the process, because I mean, no process worth having like this is easy. What amazes me is that many cultures practice fasting as a way of health and of maintenance, and a lot of them in ways of actual healing of problems. But the point is, it's just one of those things that I take a personal responsibility in it. I take it very seriously, and it is in fact about health and quality of life. And as a blue collar entrepreneur, I feel like my life has been about taking responsibility, taking control, taking responsibility for my actions, my environment, my future, and this is just one more step in it. And as I continue to go through this journey, I will continue to document. All right, have a good night.